Welcome one and all to another episode of Redux. Host Enki, I don't know why I did it in that voice. Enki, aka Cheat Door. We're part of Final Fantasy 16 as we're doing the Final Fantasy takeover still on this week. This is, by the time this, we're a day away from, 2 days away, from stuff about Project L, which is a fighting game about League of Legends characters duking it out. Some of them, of course, it can't be all of them. And lead the way. But, in reality, I'd be probably by the time this comes out, I'd be very excited to see what's going to happen. Ooh, bravery. Some opponents use the ability bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and defeat these targets quickly or risk taking damage. Or I can just hit the thing it's going to do. I do have 3. Oh, wow. I didn't know. I'm so close to leveling up my thunder.
These nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Got some healing in there. That's cool. Got some more healing in there. That's excellent. Let's see if there's anything over here. Probably gonna have to let my dogs in very soon. Trying to be like, where is it? Somehow I knew. I was like, oh, hello. That's the character in League, and then my brain instantly forgot to dodge. It's also when this comes out, oh my god, I'm a day away from Baldur's Gate 3. That was taking up my life. seem crazy. Oh, it seems like boss time. Boss time! No, wait, maybe not. Who am I about to see? Well, what am I about to experience?
You've been busy, Kuka.
Oh, yeah, he broke the table, which for some reason from the angle looked at the floor. Yeah, definitely has to have a bed that has to be reinforced and huge. Because that man is like, I want to say in his 7 foot, he probably is close to 300 pounds of muscle. Probably not. Nah, probably about that much. Yeah, we know he combined with the heart.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Ooh, upheaval. But the problem is I don't use that. Because I go with the lightning thing. Because I'm stupid and probably should use the things they give me. Probably. Actually, let me see. Do I still not have enough for this ability here? Oh, I haven't even upgraded it yet. Wow, there's so much I have not upgraded. Anyway, we continue. Oof. Okay, it's gonna tell me to go that way, so I'm going the other way. Can't go the other way. Never mind. I thought it was a secret. It was not. I'm an idiot. As always, I have to check if this is recording me or not. I don't know why I check always like here. Oh. Let me move this away from the stop recording. Run random hit to the mouse would be the end of all. The intercept. Drake's fate.
Just what I needed.
None of whatever you're about to do. Oh my god. Stop right now. The healing and stuff I get. Oh, I'm so close to. Oh, it sucks. I'm so close, but I don't have enough. Nope, it's here. I'm gonna have it after the fight. It's gonna be fun.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Is he really seeing Benedicta? Oh, she is not. She is not. Mm-hmm. Okay.
We will never be parted again. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, nothing's there, boy. He would see her fully nude as like his thing that he wants to do. But don't worry, there will be no showing of anything. Wait, why is he?
Get away from her! Protector!
Wow. Shows us me. Wow. That's actually pretty funny.
Oh shit, he's priming it.
It's funny because the blade that I'm using right now looks like a tuning fork.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. And the flames burn within you. No. Burn with the house. Come to me,
Well, that happened. Well, big boy is coming to play. And he still doesn't have arms. He can't replenish his hands? Oh, there they are, okay. Oh, this doesn't seem like I would like it. Oh! No! Don't like it! Sir, I don't like it! Please stop! I don't, no, please stop! Sir, I don't like it! Oh no, what was that? Had to wait for my time. Dodge that without thinking. Oh, I did not dodge that without. Oh, I still was charging while down? That's interesting. Here we go. I can never do what? Oh, I wonder what do I do? There it is. that sucks. He's one ugly.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, so could I.
You learn Brimstone, even though you're not using his powers. Okay, Clef has learned the ability Brimstone. R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold to increase explosion size and count.
Let's give this a try.
God, no. Oh, I can't do it again. Woohoo! Oh, I wasn't expecting it. My bad. Oh, he moved away. Smart. God, I mess up every time. What I'm doing right now is not working. Oh! That's some thunder. I gotta break for like 2 seconds. I gotta bring it. If these dogs are still outside, I gotta bring them in. One moment. Okay, let's get back into it. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of that. Oh. Always like sure I don't press the wrong button. Oh! Never feel it! He's taking more ether than he can handle. Wait, is he about to do what I think he's about to do? Yeah, he's about to go berserk on it. It is. Woo! I went through a mountain? Oh! Only as I come can I survive this hit. Epic music is playing. Time to be afraid. Oh, no.
Found to help me. It's true or die. I'm coming, Joker.
I'm still holding my I'm literally still holding the fireball. It's not affecting it. Did he just hit himself? I wonder if it is still. Did that instinctually. Oh, it's doing it for me. Oh! Okay. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Come on. How am I supposed to survive this? Well, maybe I don't have to actually charge. I can actually just... It did more damage than it did, and it did nothing. Look at that health just 6 foot.
I've got you now.
was press R1 before the cinematic told me to. This is a little bit too crazy. I don't know what this is. Shit, I didn't even notice until it was too late. Gotta get these fireballs into his face. Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? He's gonna be staggering. Oh. God, come on. Now you wanna get gonna keep going. Because we need a cinematic hit or something. It's because I'm holding on to the button. No, you're not running away from me. Oh, it's raining hard. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's raining hard. There it is. Oh my god, how long does this last? Take your stuff. Take it back.
You're mine.
Punch you too. Here it is. I took off your arm again. You happy about that, you pompous evil thing? Oh. Not really bullet hell, but targeting is not my forte. Oh my god! I was like, wait, what happened? Get ready for the Deathbringer! Oh my god, he's still trying. I can get closer. Why am I not getting Errand Boy. you want this. Where's the mother crystal helping me? I guess it's neutral, doesn't understand what's going on. Power is power. This is the one that I love. Now I'm not gonna lose it this time. Oh. I know this. Smashed. Die! Ooh! The tri-shot. Nice. Nice. Finally, Hugo and his Benedicta can go home and shove itself. I hate that guy. Benedicta. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. Look at me in the desert. I'm dead. I freaking hate this guy. Benedicta, like, wasn't... I didn't like Benedicta, but at the same time, like, I hate Hugo. Like, I was just like, God damn, obsessed. Time to kill this thing now. Hello, Mother Crystal. I had fun, but you are now gone. It was still trying to revive him. After this, it's just Bahamut and Ultan-san. Oh, he just turned. Oh, Lord. He just turned into crystal. Oh, shit, his nosebleed. That doesn't seem good.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
No, you can leave.
Consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
It's still a weird looking blade.
Thank you, Joshua.
Joshua!
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
Mythos is stronger.
Is that the prince?
For 5 years that man lived only for revenge, clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Not wrong.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Yeah, because now you don't have something sucking out the earth marrow that is our life just because of magic. They're like, oh yes, we get to have the finer things in life. Magic. Yeah, the earth is dying. But magic.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Damn. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot more than just a normal back of the hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost. The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
It's called conquering, bro.
Suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
What element is this guy supposed to be? Oh. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Power to him. He's going to die.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas, I will always be your loyal servant.
That's a weird thing about warm weather. Is it comes like the earth has to cool itself off, and the only way it knows how to do that is horrible thunderstorms.
Brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
To the Emperor, he just thinks of it as collateral damage.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan. Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
Well, he's gone now.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness. What is it?
No more Titan. For I was the one who bested him. Infant!
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
The way that his hand hit that table seemed like he broke his hand.
Terence. Yes, my prince.
The prince.
I must go to the palace. Already your steed.
You are not gonna make it.
What is it now?
Oh! Joshua!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness. I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned. I hope I'm not interrupting. Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest. How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20? I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost? Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Well, I guess back to the hideout, eh? Oh, that was very weird and interesting. Cool. I'm just here. Okay, cool. I licked my wounds and just kept going.
I better give Otto the good news.
Speak with Otto. Otto Octavius.
Walkways need patching up.
So many side quests I've yet to do. Oh, they were just waiting for me.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It kind of went hand in hand.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It is good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, believe me, you did not want to be a part of whatever I was going through with Hugo.
Any
Shit's
word
real
of Roy's
crazy.
movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Well, first, I want to see what is. Watch the game like forces me back, like, no, talk to Vivian. What? But I want to do things.
Why haven't we heard anything?
Quite as they come. I'm sure we'll hear something soon.
Oh, hey, Turtle. Oh, okay, you don't want to talk to her? That's cool.
Is it business or pleasure? Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Clive?
Wow.
So, will it be?
Talks to me normal now. Clive, how you doing? Doing good? Doesn't seem like anything's up yet.
And?
Okay. Yeah, I wasted time. I'm sorry! I'd have to go to the other place. Talk to Vivian because the game's kind of just saying do it. It must be weird running in this thing. But I guess you get used to it after a while.
Conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
Wow.
Oxygen. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details.
That's true.
One must instead see the bigger picture.
Hardest thing for me to do.
And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Points being made.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Kandarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang?
Oh, that's
only
old.
to make no attempt to claim the mother crystal for Walud. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
I love how Odin's just a guy that like
In
On
summary,
a horse.
I not to attend the royalist betrayed cook.
It's an icon.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports.
True.
Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
Yes, we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yeah, it's just talk to everyone. Well, okay, yeah, just talk to the same people we always talk to. It's better to go on a sweep. Oh, tomes.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
He is.
Big baby.
Wow.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Okay.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of
It was before your
might
time.
suggest concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Never give up.
It means a lot.
Never give up. Never give up. Give it your all. When times are dim, I'm done.
The nobles deceased.
The man who...
Well, time to talk to Sharon.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Can't even give me a little bit.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Cooper is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Dang.
This is it then. A new beginning for a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Wow. Full tears.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Okay, let's see if we have.
What do you want?
Ooh, the enhancer. Wow, it actually doesn't do anything to my.
It lasts you a good while.
Still nothing better. Still nothing better. Ooh. But I can. Oh, come on. I need Desert Rose. Silken Sash 1. Oh, wait. What? Wait. So I would need a white worm bone.
You can thank me later.
So I need white worm bone, and then I need a silken sash. I can get it up, and then I need diamond arm.
That it? Fine.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down.
Of course, she doesn't have anything.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Might as well.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay. It's time to give myself the ability that I've always wanted. God. 3,000 more to do that. I haven't used that this whole time. Just something I got used to. It's weird because I'm just gonna. Because the game's like, hey, you could do all this other stuff. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna keep the same 3 things. Because I'm gonna probably use Sid's thing. Oh, wait, actually, I have to add Sid's thing to my repertoire.
barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Yep.
Just spreading the word.
Oh yeah, the Moogle behind everybody. Just
So,
like a
Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
Yep.
Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongue down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old salt's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay, girlie, let's go. We have missions to do. We have a story to do, man. Oh. Cool. Wrong area. My bad. I think it's this. Oh, it's down. Is it downstairs? I think it is. It can't be downstairs, right? You know, actually, there's a map. Okay, so. Oh my god, it's as convoluted as it gets. Yeah, so I have to go up. It's so weird because you have to go up to go down. Yep. Wait, did they call it Mid's Dungeon? Wow. Mid's Dungeon.
I just started reading books that don't have any pictures.
I don't even think I remember when I started doing that.
I think Mid might need some.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Yeah, I got some long ass hair.
What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Really? That's the name you guys went with? Somebody likes Star Trek.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. The thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive.
He says with
I was hoping
regret.
you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching.
Yay, more
The stack will be
parts.
made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapours away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Oh boy, now we're doing black. Oh god, I gotta go all the way back. Oh joy! I love just running back and forth. Oh, at least it's not like Final Fantasy XIV where it's like, you need to talk to this person. And why can't you just use the things that make us be able to talk inside each other's minds? No, but you need to physically talk to them. Why can't I talk to them in their mind? We're trying to pad the game. Come on, man. Like, let's just break the facade. This wasn't as much as I was complaining about.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Now with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
I keep the...
Krieger's teats.
Oh.
Well,
language.
I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
Right.
Oh, please, thank you. Went into a cutscene and not talk to Gavin Otto.
So Liz roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperature she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then. Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gotta go, Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
Alright then.
Even though it's my fault that you don't have an eye anymore.
Stardust stuff.
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Allamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
Alright. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off,
Down by the river.
I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Cool.
Exactly.
Onward to the map. I just love doing that a little bit. Just to be a stinker. Aw, he's a stinker. Okay, one sec. Oh, I know where we are. Ugh. We're at this area. And the guy's like, I don't trust you. do something to make me trust you. And you're like, I guess, I will make you trust me.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav? Straight home now.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it though. I asked over in Dalamil and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Dude, it must be super hot. Because I'm in leather. And steel plating. Like, oh. Okay. Collect the thing. Stop jumping.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Well, you don't see the finer things. So how would you even notice? Things need to be fought. Where else would it be? Okay, I guess it's not here. I don't know where I'm missing it. Oh, here's some. Dog was going straight for it. Well, can't go any further. Where else can it be? Oh, come on. So it's somewhere around here and I just can't see it? That's great. Where else could it be? My knees? Oh, here it is.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Well, first, I need to fight things and see how this works. I hate when I'm too much of that. Why?
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough.
Enough. This should be enough. No, I'm kidding. I know it's enough.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
About?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk.
Yes,
you know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
That's true.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Aww.
Thanks to you.
Brothers.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
I guess if you want to keep fighting, like that's weird that it just like leaves you here. Okay, yeah, we can go back. we can walk. Instead of just fighting forever.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
But I'm wondering, like, how much level can I get? Because if I'm supposed to get to level 100, not happening. It's not. Don't have enough time.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Do I have to actually now let Mid know?
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. That's what exactly it was gonna make me do. So now I have to go all. I know it's the same distance, but somehow going to mid and leaving mid is like longer to leave than it's so weird. Like somehow coming here was not that long, but going all the way to where mid is just like, okay, up, then across, then down. Every time I do this, it's like past the bolted door.
I think mid might need some help.
I still find it hilarious. It's like Mia dungeon. I'm like dungeon.
Okay. You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air,
Now,
This is good voice
were we
acting.
to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Goes M3, destroys half of the ruin. I got rid of him. You destroyed the ruin! Yes, I will prioritize this. Where do I need to go now? Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like 3 parts of making the ship, and then doing things on that. Sorry, had to. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't? Why would I be able to just? Okay, what do I have to do to get out of this? This one. It's nice to know this place is still holding up after 5 years. We have to go all the... Wait, am I going out the right way? Nope. Torgo, you're supposed to show me the way. Just kidding. Oh, wow. I hit right into the wall, and the camera's just like, ah! Oh, okay. So this one. Oh my God, which way am I? Because that leads to this. I'm trying to find which way do I go. Because that goes back. And this goes... I'm supposed to be up. Oh, that's... very stupid, actually. It enrages me some. Ah, yeah, you have to go up to go across. I have to get out of the village. Now I can get my...
Let's go. Yeah.
What's this? Now we can. Onward and up. Wait. And upward.
Thanks, Cal.
Go that hard for level 13? No. Whoa, one move of that almost killed. Unwanted.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
How did she get here before?
The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Would you, mind? I'm sorry that I have to ask you a question. She's so nervous. I love it. It's like I'm a big star. Okay. Something just disappeared. Great.
Anybody home?
Is it gonna be a Minotaur? Oh! I thought you were.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh my god, stop attacking. Well, that's fun.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Thank goodness you're safe.
Oh.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
The deepness on that voice. You're safe.
Don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Oh, she is having a moment right now. Is the best way of saying that. She was like, oh my god. Is it hot here? Is it just you? Oh shit. Like, that's the way she sounded. This is in the background.
Come on. Faster.
That's all I need. Oh, wait. Okay, now I can leave. Back to the hideaway. Let me guess, the next mission is just gonna be me going to another area to kill something else. Or collect something else and be like, great, awesome, love this. All the way back to mid again. Oh yay, joyous me. And I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. At least I know the way perfectly now. You kind of get that when you have to do
might
it.
need some help.
Yeah.
I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
Aww.
She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what I'd do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Because apparently you can't leave the sanctuary of your workshop. Tomes is on the other side of the map, too. Oh, come on. We have to go across, to go back down, to go across, to go up. Nope, not really up. Just to go another across. And then go in. God, I love it. The Wild Goose Case chicks. It's kind of a... Nah. I wouldn't say it's... I wouldn't go as far as a fetch quest. Because again, fetch quests are worse than this. When they're like, hey, can you talk to that person 3... like, steps away from me? You can literally shout to them. Let it all out. I'm kidding. If I get copy shit. That's like 7 seconds of a song.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
It was like, for you, Clive, always. Oh, actually, it's for mid. You can tell that's Harlan! I'm just gonna go, oh my god. He just gets really loud. You're like, oh my, what happened?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have.
Oh, thankfully you're talking to them.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Am I gonna finally ask Jill that Walla was going on adventures? Yep, I'm asking her, and yeah, okay.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, I wonder who I'm gonna pick. I wonder who would I pick to go with me. Maybe the girl who fights and I have some slight interest with.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Trustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Oh, that's cool. I'm picking Jill.
Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Huh. I think I should pick Tarja. No! No!
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list.
Would that have set up something different?
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so?
Oh, I just have to go to the
I've been
market.
meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Okay. Okay, let me. I always check whenever there's time in between. It's still recording. Whoa, we're about like 2 hours in. That's good. That's good. They're longer episodes, of course, because this is RPG and this is taking over on this. I still don't even know how I'm going to do my Baldur's Gate playthroughs because I'm wondering if I'm just going to do the solo one is the one that I'm recording, or I'm doing the ones with my peeps as the recording. Just because the ones with the peeps I may have to edit because I don't know what they're going to say at any moment, as people do. Northreach.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk. Keep them pilgers nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another couch.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
I wanted to spend time with you, Jill. Okay.
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Oh man.
You'll not find a bruised.
That horse's little gallop went right into my ear.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. Good day.
Good day. The dog's just with me. Hey, Dorgo. He's just like, hey, man.
How the hell is
You know how big weird that would be if you just like, yo, what's up?
Welcome, welcome.
You just have that on you.
Come back again.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Good riddance. That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Well, his bedside manner is very annoying. Buy, sell, and go on. I'll be right back. Don't run away. I just need to get this. Who just leaves that out there? Hey, Jill.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course. Lay it on me, Jill. Lay it on me. Tell me the truth. Don't go like, oh, I'm just here.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget?
What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself over here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in, but then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill.
Never.
This is how life should be.
Exactly.
And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Well, she lived through it, though.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
I just find it weird that they have never kissed or done anything in like 5 years, yeah.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I love it how she like doesn't really look different from 5 years, but I just have a beard. 30s and we kind of look almost the same. But to be honest, unless you get like weirdly, you get fat or something like that, you kind of don't really change. I think it's hard when you get in your late 30s and 40s is where it's like age hits again, unless you have kids. And if you have kids, then age hits like when you have the kids. For a lot of people that have kids.
I wonder how Harpocrates
Not for
is getting on with the moon dew.
Some people somehow take childhood and having kids normal. That's if they actually take care of the kids. Sometimes people just have like babysitters and they never see their children. But to each their own, I guess. Never know what people's lives are. Got deep for no reason.
Progressing, Harpocrates.
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Of course.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Oh, yay, now I have to walk again. Oh, wait. That's not good.
Well,
good news then?
I gotta... Because I got 1,000, so I can master something. I don't know what I want to master, though. I'm so happy I never went through the Will of Wisp. So I can master... Ooh. So I can master that. I didn't even touch that. I already mastered this. I didn't even touch that. I can't master it yet. I don't even touch this. Let's see, this is 3. Yeah. Wait a minute, what? Oh my god. Yeah, we're not doing that. I need to master something. Thank you. I was like, oh. Then it's like, you need more to match. I'm like, ugh.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt you.
Then eventually I have to get more of these things just to master all the other ones. I think I really am going to be just keeping what I have.
I think mid might need some help tidying up that.
Imagine if I couldn't dash.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working
Just
out how
the
to
errand
put all these
boy.
bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Okay. That was weird coming out of a mouth that was closed. 10 months passed. Like, what? Weirdest time skip was just seeing that. That would be hilarious. Whoa. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. So they made the ship part of the hideaway, so now we have a moving hideaway?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I wonder. I knew it. Talk to Mid. She's right in front of me.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realised I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Well, that's the whole point of taking out this crystal.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain Sid.
It told me she was building a ship.
That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
Hey, Otto.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Toes helped?
Girl.
Oblith, have you seen Mid?
Yeah. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
It's coming from your uncle.
By the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh, God. They actually didn't do this in voice. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. This friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemann's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt that Carrion's authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumored has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I penned you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle. I guess. I can't read the cursive. Fine, I guess.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way. Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone? You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Alright.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Of course.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Jill doesn't join us. She's just like, I have some things to deal with. Jill runs away. You'll never find me. Sid's legacy. Sid's legacy. Huh. Central Storm. Oh, the grave.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow loomed over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Only himself, apparently.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh god, this old sod.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
only met for like a month, man. Or who knows, maybe like a year.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
And that would be very hard to do.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're after the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you'd no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, man. Stop that! You'll break me bones, you break a loot.
Yeah, like, why is he born so big, man?
There's a caravan that runs back and
He's
forth
such a
between
big
the
guy.
Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
I think you have an eye that says differently.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege is making a proper little outlaw of himself.
In the heavens above. Ooh, you're getting proper here now. You still don't make it. Okay. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Silly boy.
Okay, let me see. We just I want to see how bad the enemies are, and then I might cut this episode here.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
potion used? You're like, well, I'm full health, so I don't know. Okay. I don't know what that's gonna be. Probably a wow. If only level 32. Okay. Well, with that and everything else, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I do have a Twitter at Cheetor that of course you can go to. I'm on there a lot. CHEETDOR. And with that and everything else, BFN. Bye for now. Woot. Woot. And now the awkward change. Bye.